Hey guys, that Mike Gamer back here for another video. Welcome back to another NFL draft, all team draft series where you pick my lineup based on what rookies you want to see starting. As you guys know, I do have every single rookie in this game, so every single rookie that you can think of for the NFL draft promo. I have all the rookies and you guys build my team for me. So these are the comments that came in for what guys I should be starting. Now, some people commented like certain players like Joey Bosa, and then someone else commented right end. So what I did was I moved Joey Bosa to D tackle. And remember guys, I have every single NFL draft player. So if you want to see any single player you want, you can think of when it comes to NFL draft and the cards that are in MUT, give me a lineup. You can say what quarterback you want, what wide receivers you want, every single offensive lineman you want. There's only one tight end, there's only one free safety, and other than that, there's 3 strong safeties, like 6 corners, I think 12 different defensive linemen, 12 different linebackers. Just tell me anything and I will create the lineup and bring the content to you guys. So here's the lineup for today. I just started Jared Goff because no one gave me a quarterback to start, and Goff has not started for me yet. As I said, I did put Bosa there. Look at this guy's team. So the first guy we go against, look at his team. Now, this guy, honestly, I'm going to show you one offensive play of this game for him because all he did was run the same play. So let me show you the one play he ran the whole game. Right there. And right here, he actually fumbles the ball. He passed the ball 4 plays this whole game. So this is a little glitchy. It's not glitchy for the rest of the game other than this play, I think. Yeah, this play is also the last glitchy play. But I kept it in because Ezekiel Elliott got an amazing run. So the rest of the game is not glitchy at all. But this guy, all he did was run Gronkowski fullback up the middle, pitched it to golden ticket Bo Jackson, and that's all he freaking ran. Other than when he actually did pass the ball, at his 4 passes, one was a fumble, one was intercepted, as you can see right there. Other than that, he literally just ran up the middle with his halfback, his tight end fullback, Gronkowski, and his and he just pitched it to Bo Jackson. So honestly, altogether, I don't know how he called it right there, Coleman. Congratulations, Coleman. You were a beast right there. But yeah, there's not much to show because this game wasn't even, I didn't have many options with the ball because all my opponent did was run the clock down completely and gave me no options at all. Sorry that my throat is really stupid right now. But Derrick Henry did just break off like 12 tackles, and another reason why I love him. But 2nd and 8 here, and I'm just trying to, honestly, I knew I was going to lose this game, and I told you guys before this overall, like, I'm not trying to win these games. I'm just trying to show off the players so you guys can see how they play and see if you like them or not. I'm not trying to win these games. So now skipping to the second game, because that first game, all my opponent did once again was run the clock down, and I think he scored a touchdown with like 1 second left. But the second game was kind of interesting. All my opponent did was ran like these cheesy routes, and he nano blitzed me every freaking time on defense, which was funny because he nano blitzed me and ended up consecutively giving up yards because I just picked apart his nano blitz. So right here on 3rd and 19, as I said, he nano blitzed me, he sacked me twice. But 3rd and 17, after sacking me 2 more times, I honestly just picked up on his nano. Other than, him being able to, of course, get instant pressure on me, if I hike it and then quickly throw the ball to one of my options, he can't beat me. He literally could not stop my offense because all his offense was these out corner routes, and then just pretty much, just like that, and then pretty much on defense, just try to all-out blitz me. Well, not all-out blitz me, but like do some nano blitz where he gets in seconds. But if I hike it and hit B real fast or hit LB, it was just an instant, I could get like 20, 30 yards. So my opponent definitely made a mistake with consecutively nanoing me, and then offensively, his guys just dropped everything. Like right now they're catching it, but pretty much every time they catch it, his guy has dropped it at least 3 or 4 times. So I kind of felt bad for him for that aspect. other than, you know, just nanoing me on defense, I felt bad that his guys would just drop everything. And I'm talking about even when people were wide open. Now, the one guy that messed up, I didn't include the video in this, the plays in this game because I didn't want to, you know, there wasn't highlights, it was just like kind of insults. But Eli Apple, he had a pick that probably would have ended this game, or not ended the game, but made a kid rage quit. He drops it wide open. This kid threw a deep bomb. Eli Apple was about to intercept it. He hits it off his helmet. And then he had a pick six that he completely just dropped. So Eli Apple so far, I'm not really liking him. Definitely, you know, ticks me off that he was just dropping wide open interceptions. Easily could have gotten them. Right here does it out route again, gets a touchdown. I kick a field goal before half, so I get ball after halftime. Right there, I probably should have kept running to the outside. I probably got a lot more yards. But right here, again, my opponent just loves is cover 2 press. That's the play he ran every single play. And right here, he's trying to change it up a little bit, I can tell. Because, you know, I was like just showing him when he ran it. But look, he goes right back to it. And it's honestly so stupid because the edge of the outside routes get wide open. And right here, I get a user pick. So I had to showboat. Kind of ticked off that all he does is run the same play, but let's go. So I had to showboat a little bit. He does take off running here with Mariota. He doesn't care, and he jukes back in. We cause a fumble, and it is picked up. So now it's all ball again. And honestly, now on this play, all I do is throw deep to Laquan Treadwell. Give him one more highlight reel. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Remember, if you want to be featured, your comments in these videos, just comment down below and tell me what lineup you want me to run. What quarterback, what halfback, what offensive lineman. I'm not showing them all here because you physically cannot have more than 53 men on a team. But if I did show them all, I have all the offensive linemen, I have all the defensive linemen, all the linebackers, all the D tackles. I actually have more D tackles than I could even put on this line. So definitely, if you do want to see a different, you know, lineup, comment down below and tell me. Remember, guys, you build this squad for me, and then I just show you the gameplay of the players and see how they play. So thank you so much for watching, guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.